Okay, let's think together for a minute. Can God make a jalapeno that he can't eat? Can God make a jalapeno that is so hot that he can't stand the heat? All right, that is a really goofy question. You're probably wondering, what in the world are we getting at? But what we're talking about is an issue that a lot of people wonder about when we talk about God's power. If God can't do something, then he can't really be all-powerful. Another way that this is stated is like this: can God make a rock that's so heavy he can't lift it? And depending on how you answer that question, yes or no, then you're kind of limiting God and you're saying, well, he really isn't all that powerful anyway. And so that's what we want to figure out. What does it mean to say that God is all-powerful, and is that what the Bible teaches? First, I want to introduce you to a big word, and the word is omnipotence. That means all-powerful. Although the word omnipotence isn't used in the Bible, the teaching's everywhere, and here's what it means: that God can do anything he decides to do. If God has decided that he wants to do something, nothing is going to get in his way. He's going to be able to do it. Look at Jeremiah 32:17. O sovereign Lord, you made the heavens and earth by your strong hand and powerful arm. Nothing is too hard for you. Here we read that God made the universe, the heavens, the earth. He was able to do it. He wanted to make it, and he made it. And Jeremiah says nothing is too strong for God. Nothing is too great for him. He can do anything he wants to. But omnipotence also teaches us that God can't literally do anything. For example, the Bible says that God won't do anything that denies his character. Hebrews 6:18, for example, says, it is impossible for God to lie. God can't lie. It's just not something that he does. God is a faithful God, and to lie would deny his nature. The Bible also says that God can't sin. God can't do evil. He can't tempt people to do evil. God can't cease to exist or create a God who is greater than he is. By doing any of these things, God would be denying his character. So getting back to our original issue, God isn't going to make something that's greater than himself, because by definition, God is the greatest being there is. So when we talk about the power of God, what we're talking about is the fact that God can do everything he wants to do. No one and nothing can stop him from doing what he wants to do. But he's always going to do things that go along with his character. This is why we can know for certainty that God will never do anything evil or sinful. We can always trust God because he will never lie. So no, God isn't going to make a jalapeno that's too hot for him to eat. But God is all-powerful, and that makes all the difference in our lives. Go ahead and pause the video and discuss some of these questions.